Why Indiana could become home to another U.S. battery plant, continued coverage on Pebble Beach, and what the head of sales for Toyota Motor North America is saying about dealership inventory levels. Good morning, I'm Kristen Strakalitis. Welcome to First Shift. More on those stories in a moment, but first, demands by U.S. auto safety regulators to Tesla. Specifically, NHTSA is asking the company to answer questions about its cabin camera. It's all part of a probe into 830,000 Tesla vehicles. The vehicles use the advanced driver assistance system called Autopilot. NHTSA's 9-page letter demands to know what role the cabin camera plays in the enforcement of driver engagement and attentiveness. Tesla says the camera can tell if the driver is paying attention and gives alerts to remind drivers to keep their eyes on the road. Tesla has until October 12th to respond. Indiana could become home to another U.S. battery plant. GM and LG Energy Solution are considering a site there. It would become the fourth such plant and have an investment of more than $2 billion. GM and LG will open a new battery cell plant in Lansing, Michigan in 2024, and a plant in Spring Hill, Tennessee that will be done by 2023. The head of sales for Toyota Motor North America says dealership inventory levels won't be able to grow at all until perhaps the third quarter of 2023. He adds they are unlikely to ever return to their pre-pandemic levels. The comments were made during an Automotive Press Association event. Jack Hollis noted that Toyota dealerships have been down to a 36-hour supply at certain points recently. He is also skeptical that consumers would adopt BEVs at the pace that government goals have suggested. The man who planned 48 conventions for the National Automobile Dealers Association has passed away. Steve Pitt was 75. Pitt joined NADA in 1974. He directed the annual show where he booked speakers, many famous ones, among them Presidents George H.W. Bush and Bill Clinton. He also booked other famous celebrities and former British Prime Minister Margaret Thatcher. Pitt was an Air Force veteran who served in Vietnam. He retired from NADA in April. The Concours d'Elegance in Pebble Beach has come to a close. The 71st year of the show featured dozens of events and did not disappoint. Our Laura Harris was there.
The Concours d'Elegance in Pebble Beach was one to remember. The Concours is not a competition of speed, but of elegance. It's a time to show off and reveal the latest and greatest in the auto industry. And this year was no different. Automakers from exotic brands to mass market giants get a chance to display their concepts and pricey hard-to-gets. The annual Monterey Car Week features classic cars, concept reveals, race cars, and luxury cars. Tents from automakers and collectors around the world fill Concours Village. And a slew of new product changes line the lawns and the beach sides of the Monterey Peninsula. And stealing the spotlight this year, electric vehicles, like the Polestar 602 concept, the Lincoln Star concept, and a North Star for Acura's EV design, the ZDX. Gooding & Company was the official auction house of the Concours. The company hosts the world's foremost car collectors, buyers, and sellers, and auctions off some of the top vintage and classic cars found at the event. Later this week, we'll have more concept reveals, event highlights, and an inside look at Laguna Seca, the biggest raceway event. Be sure to follow along on Auto News Now for more Car Week updates. In Pebble Beach, I'm Laura Harris.
Thanks for watching. Be sure to go to autonews.com for more news, and don't forget to follow us on Twitter at @first_shift. Have a great day, and we'll see you next time.